Hello again. Thank you for joining us. We'd like to give you a quick rundown of last week and a few things to pray for next week. And so let's start with Sunday morning. We had worship live and in person at Bangchak Baptist Church. And so that was exciting. We had an English worship service at 9 a.m. Finished that up. We had Thai worship at 11. And then we came home and got ready because we had our Sunday school class at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And that was a terrible idea. And we did that. I was teaching the class. We were on Zoom and I could see other students nodding off.
That's a hard time of day on Sunday to do Sunday school.
I was teaching and I was nodding off. And so it was brutal. And so we're going to change that. This week it'll be the same, but then the next week we're going to move it to 11. And, COVID. It's COVID. We're doing the best we can. It's changing things up. One of the issues is we've got a deaf ministry. They need a classroom just for them. We've got Thai ministries. We've got English ministries. And we can't have more than 25 people in a room at a time. And so it's just a logistical nightmare. We're still using Zoom for a lot of stuff, but we just had to get back to having some in-person stuff. So we're doing what we can. So that was on Sunday. Is that everything Sunday?
Well, after that, we left and went to a Pakistani family to visit them in their home. Brother Shahid and his wife Sunila and their 2 boys. And they left this week, headed to Canada. And so they're in 2 weeks of quarantine, but they're
in Canada.
In Canada, they are loving having more than one room to live in.
Yeah.
She was showing me pictures of her house, and it's just, I'm really excited for them.
And I didn't even tell you, but in the Friday morning men's Bible study, he joined us from Vancouver. They had just gotten into their hotel, and he said, "We're at a hotel." They thought they were going to have to spend the night at an airport in Vancouver, but they were able to get him to a hotel room, and he said, "We're in a hotel room," and they got free Wi-Fi. And so he joined our men's Bible study. Sunday night, we had the Pakistani worship service, and I continued the series that I've been preaching on, waiting with a purpose, waiting while you're waiting for God to move you, staying busy, seeking the kingdom of God. And so this past week was about worship and praising the Lord through difficult times. And so tomorrow, the message is going to be about serving God and serving others while we are waiting for God to do something with us, staying busy. And I think that's 90% of a successful life of a Christian is just staying busy serving the Lord and just, keep getting up and going to work the next day and doing what you need to do. So Monday, what did we do Monday? I don't remember Monday.
It was a blur. We slept in and took the morning off and then crammed schoolwork into the afternoon.
We had school. Yeah, I almost killed Andrew. So then Tuesday we went out to Nongchak and we met Non and Na, 2 young people who were students of mine a long time ago. Now they're both college graduates with jobs, and we're still witnessing to them and hoping that they'll get saved. Na is a Muslim girl, Non is a Buddhist young man, and so just be in prayer for them. But that was a good time. We enjoyed getting out there and getting some good food and having a good time of fellowship with them. And like I say, having an opportunity to witness to them again. So then Wednesday, we went and washed clothes.
We did.
We hadn't washed clothes in 2 weeks.
That was a dire necessity.
Yeah. Then Wednesday night, we had our prayer meeting. That went really well. Thursday night, we had our youth meeting. That went really well. Let's see. Friday morning, we had the men's Bible study. And so I think that's kind of a rundown of the week. Saturday evening at 6, we actually had another meeting for refugees that are trying to get to Canada, just to help them get their documents in order and just helping them out. We had some people in Canada that are doing that, and we just connected them and letting them use our Zoom and the technology. So I guess that's about it for ministry.
Well, we have some people that we used to be visiting in IDC that prayerfully will be getting out in the next week or 2, but some of the people we've been able to get food boxes to, so that's been good.
Yeah, so they've been locked up in IDC's Immigration Detention Center. It's a prison for foreigners who overstay their visa. These people are refugees by the United Nations, listed as refugees, but Thailand does not recognize them. So if they stay beyond 30 days in the country, which they have to, if they are found, then they will be imprisoned in these detention centers. They're really terrible, just terrible places. We have no idea back in the States. So just be in prayer for them. We're unable to visit them in person now. They don't allow visiting. Normally we would go on Thursday mornings, but we can't. So I just put some stuff in some boxes about a week ago and mailed it to them to see if it would get there. And they got a phone call out a few days later and just so happy they'd gotten a few things. So we did that again this week, sent a couple of more boxes to Christians who have been persecuted by the Islamic State of Pakistan and are now imprisoned by the Thai government for overstaying their visas. And so we're hoping that they'll be able to get bail and get out pretty soon. So be in prayer for Christians in immigration detention centers in Thailand. So I suppose that's about it. What else do we have?
Well, the boys were finally able to get outside and play some football in the street this week since the rain has finally let up for a few days. It's supposed to be pretty bad again this week.
Yeah.
They're out helping another missionary family right now who's getting ready to head back to the States for a short visit and to have a baby. So the boys are out helping them get stuff packed up and whatever. And all the normal stuff.
Visa situation, not much has changed. Rumors about different things, but nothing substantive that we can look at. Substantive. Thank you. I knew when I said it, it was wrong. What else? COVID, about the same. Not much has changed.
Yeah.
Be in prayer about that.
Yeah, and something we had mentioned probably a month or so ago. I finally feel like we've been able to get some things straightened out and things I'd had in my mind that in the next month I'd like to be able to start a Bible study with the Pakistani ladies. So just pray for wisdom. I'm going to need to pick a translator, find out which ladies can read the Bible in their own language and pray. And I've got a wonderful book series from a friend of mine that's about women of the Bible, and I am excited about doing this with them.
Yeah. Oh, they're going to love it. They're going to love it. And so, but it is complicated because we just, in the States, most people know how to read. But probably about half Pakistani women, they don't know how to read. A lot of them are not allowed to go to school. And so, that's part of what we're doing in Pakistan. We're connecting with people over there, getting these kids in school. They can learn how to read so they can study their Bible and learn more about God. And, that's part of the work of what we're doing is connecting with people in Pakistan. All the while we're reaching people here, working with Buddhists and Muslims and Pakistanis here. But,
And of course the Bible study will be on Zoom, so I have to work around his Zoom meetings and
Zoom
Lee's
class.
with school and his. So it's going to be a technical...
It's doable.
Hopefully not nightmare.
It's all doable. We can work it out. So I'm excited about that too. I really wanted her to do that, but I've learned I shouldn't really push her to do something until she's ready. So, I kind of, I thought that would be a great idea. And then she decided what she would teach. And so we're working towards that probably in October, start in October. So please be in prayer about that. All right, I guess that's about it for this week. Thank you for watching our videos. Thank you for praying for us. Thank you for supporting us financially. We really appreciate it. Couldn't do it without you. God bless you.